Hey guys, so I bet you're wondering why on earth I look like this. Well, your answer is that I'm going to film a video on makeup don'ts. Basically, what not to do with your makeup. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get straight into it. So the aim of the game is to take a foundation that is way too dark for your skin. Yeah. And you don't want to use a brush because you get a much better result when you use your fingers. I just find that they're a better blending tool than what a brush is. So I'm just going to squirt out a fair bit onto my fingers and I'm going to plonk it on my face. Also, you don't want to blend it into your neck, you just want a nice line so that it's quite visible that you're wearing lots of makeup. Just a nice line like that. And you want to put it over your entire face. You don't want any skin showing. Even put it up into your hairline a little bit like that. Yeah. And over your eyebrows too. And because look, you want to have the best tan effect possible, because if you're not fake tanned, you need to look fake tanned. So you need your foundation to make your face look like it's really dark. So just blending it in with my fingers, you can see that I have a nice line there, and that is exactly what we want. So just gonna blend it in. And don't forget to take it over your eyebrows and all over your lips. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a concealer that is way too light for my face. I'm gonna take my Mary Kay concealer, and that's in like Ivory 2 or something, so it's really light. Oh, I've done such a good job of blending that in, Jesus. Aim of the game here is to squirt quite a bit onto the finger. See that colour? It's quite light for my face. And don't forget to put it all over your lips too, like this. Because basically you want your lips to be transparent or invisible. Who wants to see lips, really? So, and I'm gonna also highlight my face. So I'm just gonna put some on my forehead. I'm not gonna worry too much about blending it in because I'm gonna whack a powder and some bronzer over the top. So as long as it's just like, you know, you can see a bit of a line there, then I think it's alright. And I'm gonna just do under my eyes too. And like down my nose a little bit. Because you really do want to see that bit of shine under your eyes. So we're just blending that in. And doing that on the other side too. See that effect? Like, I think it's so nice. Oh, and don't forget, you want to do your Cupid's bow. You want to make that stand out heaps too, because you've got invisible lips, and that's just how girls want to look these days. And so that's my concealer. I think that looks pretty nice. I'm not even going to actually take a powder. I'm just going to go straight in with some bronzer with a massive brush, and I'm just going to like sweep that all over my face, because I think that bronzing your face just really makes you stand out and just looks glowing and gorgeous. So I'm taking my Natio bronzer, which is way too dark for my face as well. So I'm just going to sweep my brush around in that. I'm not even going to tap it off a little bit. And I'm just going to go in and put it all over my face, especially my cheekbones. And don't forget not to get any on your neck. You don't want any on your neck, alright? You don't want it to blend into the colour of your skin on your neck. That's just a no-no. I'm going to put a blush on. I'm going to take this really nice like orangey pink colour, and I'm going to take the same brush that I used for my bronzer, and I'm just going to dunk my brush in there and swirl it around a bit. And I'm going to put that all over my cheeks and like blend it into my bronzer and stuff too. So you want to be nice and flushed so that like you can really tell that you've got makeup on. I'm going to take my highlighter, which is really light. It's like that. I'm going to get as much product on my brush as I can. And I'm just going to go over those areas that I highlighted with my really light concealer with this to make it stand out that much more. So you can see that my face is just looking spectacular. Like, I have a foundation that's making me look tanned. I've got a concealer that's highlighting my face and taking away all my blemishes. I have bronzer all over my face to make my face nice and glowing. And I've got my blush that's blended into my bronzer to make me look way too flushed, which is such a pretty look. So now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, and I'm going to take a black eyeliner because basically your eyebrows are what shape your face. So you really want them to stand out, and you don't want them to be too thick because thick eyebrows are gross. You want pencil thin eyebrows. So I'm going to show you how to achieve the best eyebrows. So basically you just take your black eyeliner and you start right at the tip of your eyebrow and just draw a line. Don't even like follow the natural shape of your eyebrow, just ignore that and just draw them on however you want. That is just so much better. So now I'm going to do the other eye as well. And look, your eyebrows don't have to be even, so don't even worry about that. Oh, look at that. They just give my face so much more definition. Now I'm going to do a really nice colourful eye. I think I'm going to go for a colour that really doesn't complement my eye colour. So I think I'm going to go for greens. What do you think? Yeah, I think greens will be nice. And you know what, I'm going to take any old eyeshadow brush, don't even care which one, probably this big fluffy one. And I'm going to take this really bright green here, put it all over the brush. And I'm going to put that all over my eye, like not just my eyelid, but all the way up to my brow bone, because the more colour the better really, and it doesn't really matter if it's blended, just whack it on. So just putting that on now all the way up to my brow bone. And not even priming my eyes, like, because I don't care if the eyeshadow creases or not. Like, I just don't think it's that important to me. So putting this colour all the way up to my brow bone because I think it looks really pretty like that. Can you see? Taking some more colour because I don't think it's bright enough. But I'm going to go over this with a different, a darker green colour, so don't worry. And then probably a black to like make it a bit more smoky and just look fantastic. So don't even care like about precision, like just whack the colour on really. And don't worry if you've got any fallout, like you don't really need to clean that up because it just adds a bit of extra like highlight to your face. So now with that same brush, I'm going to take a different green colour. I'm thinking the dark green, like just here. I'm going to take that and I'm going to plonk that like right on my outer corner, not worrying too much about how it looks. I'm going to take the black colour and I'm going to put that like where I just put the green and take it all the way up to the brow bone because that just looks so sexy. Oh, look at that. See? And like I'm creating a wing by doing this. So I really think it's effective if you have your brighter colours underneath and then you put your black on top and you create that kind of wing. And seriously, like I said about blending, who needs to blend? Just whack it on. What you want to do is you want to bring it underneath a little bit. So with that same brush, just drag it down underneath and bring it all the way to your inner corner. Like that. So now I've done both eyes with my black eyeshadow underneath, and now what I want to do is I want to take a liquid eyeliner and I want to line my top lashes and create a really dramatic wing. So I will show you how this is achieved. So I'm just starting at the tip of my brow and I'm bringing it all the way down. Not worrying too much about the precision of the flick because it just adds dramatic effect. And you want to take it really high too, like almost covering your entire lid. See how good that looks? And now I'm just gonna do the other eye. So I think a really dramatic wing is awesome for daytime. Like I'm talking really dramatic. Like I think it's just so nice to take it all the way to your brow bone. It just accentuates your eyes and just makes them look longer. Like I just think it looks so good. So now I'm gonna take mascara. You want your eyes to look, eyelashes to look really clumpy and huge, and yeah, so I'm just doing that now. And don't even worry if you get some like on your eyelid, like it really doesn't matter. Just adds that bit of extra effect. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm kind of wanting to put a lipstick on, like a really dramatic lipstick that will just completely like not match with my eyes. And so I want to take this like really bright pink color, and because I've got the concealer on my lips already, that's going to act as like a base. So I'm going to take that. And because I don't really have very thick lips, so I want to make them like stand out by making them look a bit thicker with my lipstick. So that's what I'm going to do. And voila! So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it today. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment, and don't forget to subscribe as well. I will see you guys next time. Bye!